What's going on? Hopefully, people get notifications for this particular live stream, even though they're practicing systematic racism. Every now and then, I guess we sneak through the wire and get the notifications to go out there. You know, but we're in a day and age of systematic racism, and if you have melanin in your pigmentation or melanin in your pigmentation, they're going to discriminate against you at will. This is something that we've been dealing with for countless years, centuries, whatever you want to place upon it. What's going on, Williams? I see you out there. Let me know when it's all copacetic for me to hit your line, and I will put you in if that's something you want to do. Hopefully we can get a dialogue going. I mean, yesterday I really didn't have a dialogue. I was back and forth a little bit with Sir Breed, but not too many other people, made an appearance. And I don't so much blame the people, I blame the platform that, is supposed to direct notifications to the subscribers. But when, they're constantly practicing white supremacy and systematic racism, then it's a wonder why, nobody gets notifications or, gets recommendations for certain videos because, they figure, oh no, he's trying to wake up people with melanin pigmentation. We don't want any of that. We want people constantly put to sleep, watching, cosmonauts, aka Russians, trying to pit other melon individuals against each other, while one their people that are cosmonauts and Russians, they don't do any of that to their own kind, but let it be someone who has melon. They're trying to pit them against each other, trying to get them to have cases and all kinds of things, you know. So I'm gonna wait a bit because every now and then that's when it starts turning around. Okay, let me plug you up. Hey, Street Rich TV, if you want to come in on a conversation, you can too. I'm about to plug in Williams. So let me hook that up first. And I appreciate you coming in. Let me see. Man, where okay. Right there. There you go.
What's going on, people?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Man, I don't know it. Just trying to see what it do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see too.
See, Memphis TV just came in. What's up, Memphis?
Right.
Let me see if I can get I can see the chat.
Okay. Yeah, that'll help out a lot. Yeah,
What's
like I
going
said.
on, people? If anybody out there just tuning in or whatever.
Right. Hopefully getting the notifications. I mean, I know it's still kind of early in it. So, not all of them are going out directly. So
Right.
give it some time. But yeah, like I said, Street Rich TV, Memphis, Stan G. Hey, if you wanna join this conversation or whatever we're gonna roll into, post your number. As soon as you post it and I get it, I knock it out and we could get the conversation going.
Right. So, just trying to give a few more people time to maybe get in or whatever. But shouts out to everybody that's out there that's soon to be coming in. That, how your day been, man?
Oh, it's been all right. No issues or anything like that. It was a little muggy around here. It's still kind of muggy right about now.
I know, right? Street Rich TV said it's love. I've been on TV and more. What y'all talking about? Hey man, nothing much, man. If you want to give us a topic or something, or you got something you want to talk about, if you want to call in, or give us a topic to talk about, and if not, you want to you want to text something or comment or something, or what you got going on. Where you
Right.
coming in? Where you coming in from?
That's what I'm wondering. Are you really out of Memphis, or are you just going by that?
Well, I see it say Street Rich TV. I don't know where I got Memphis from.
No, because he said Memphis Stan G. He said the
Oh,
big piece. So I'm wondering if he's really up out of Memphis. He could,
yeah, okay. Yeah, I see it right. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody?
Right. Hopefully, well, I don't want to speak nothing into existence, but I'll say it like this. Hopefully, this can be I won't say so much peaceful, but a live that doesn't have too many issues.
Right. We already got enough of them going on with the system.
Right. Yeah, he said I'm from Memphis, but I'm in ATL right now. Okay.
That's what's up, man. And hey, I know what's going down up there. I'm right here in Alabama, so I ain't too far from you, Memphis. I got ties in Atlanta. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how was the weather down there today? I know the other day you said it was cooking. So what was it doing today?
Shit, the same thing. It ain't lit up yet, man. I got up this morning and went and did a couple of yards, and I called myself trying to get up early enough to do them and knock them out and shit. It was hot at 7:30 this morning, man. 6:30, 7 o'clock. It was hot.
You see Street Rich's comment?
Yeah, he said you been to PC, Alabama. I don't even know what PC is. You got to put a little more detail on that. I don't know what PC means on what you're talking about.
Yeah, that kind of made me think like what little city or town could go by PC if it's an abbreviation.
I know, right? I'm in Mobile area. So I'm at the bottom of the map, man, going towards Mississippi, Highway 90.
He said Phoenix City.
Yeah, oh, okay. No, I'm in Mobile. I ain't too far from Phoenix City, though. Okay, then. A couple of hours away.
How's Phoenix City? I mean, because I don't really know. So.
I mean, it's pretty smooth. It's all right.
All right.
As far as I know, I didn't, from far as me bouncing around here and there, I ran across a few cats that was from there, and they was all right.
Okay.
So, you say you're from Memphis, but I'm in Atlanta, and I've been to Phoenix City. Is that where you originally from, or that where you was residing in?
I think he just was wondering if you probably were familiar with it.
Oh yeah. He might be saying that he got people down there or something.
Yeah.
That way.
Right. Yeah, Phoenix TV. So we don't have do a guessing game. Throw your number up. I mean, it's low a low enough amount of people that's not in here. You can put it up there, and you can wrap a taste on it.
Right. He says on the edge of GA. Yeah. Right. Yep. I done traveled up through that area a couple of times. Everything, it's pretty good. But like Reek said, if you want to throw your number up, man, and say the text, you call in for a minute and he'll knock your number right out.
Right.
When nobody won't be able to, no stranger danger won't be able to call you or nothing like that.
Right.
Weirdos.
Right. Like I heard you on Reek's channel. Yeah, nobody need nothing like that.
Hey, you already cracked my side earlier, man.
Shoot.
Hey.
Man.
Yes, sir. Hey, y'all, whoever out there, hit that like button. And I see it's where it's showing there's 2 people in the room, man. Give us a thumbs up, man. They better send out a few more,
Right. I mean, like I said, if I can do a live stream and I have a super chat on there, YouTube, for you to even do a super chat, you have to have at least 1,000. I have well over 1,000 subscribers, but they're only letting this amount come in. This is how you know they're blatantly practicing systematic racism.
Right.
I'm like, man.
I've been trying to see about trying to get my channel crunk up a little bit, and he was telling me the same thing. You got to have at least, you know what I'm saying, a certain amount of subscribers to come in. So I'm gonna create some content and put it on there, and then, you know,
right,
and try to, you know, and when I come on here, people will have somewhere to go. When I leave that, you know, they have a platform to go on, and I try to get something going over there also.
Right.
It's gonna be real soon, people. So just work with me, you know. Give me maybe another, you know, month or so. It'll be everything. I'm being in fruition.
Right. Matter of fact, I see Cadillac J Justice trying to post stuff on his page too. So I'm loving that y'all's trying to, you know, create your own content, you know, and I'll shout you out every time so people will be directed to your pages, you know.
Right. I'm gonna heat it up a little bit. I'm gonna put some of them. I'm gonna put a couple of them old schools on there, and, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it a little bit.
Right.
You know? And it's gonna be all, you know what I'm saying. I ain't piggybacking off Too Cool to Con, nothing like that. But I'm trying to tie in to, you know what I'm saying, with a, you know, we can connect some kind of way, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So, you know, I'm all about the positive connection, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get some crunk on my channel or whatever, people can get tuned in. They can still constantly get information and constantly get, you know what I'm saying, maybe what they need.
Right.
So,
because I've been having people say, like, man, the way, you know, the conversations you've been having, y'all can actually start having actual consultations with people to really help someone out one-on-one, you know, versus, okay, you know, I'm like, that do kind of make sense because there's a lot of people that do need actual, you know, guidance that, you know, that can be handled more detailed, like through private consultation, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You know, there's people that's making major bucks off of just sitting there telling people certain things or whatever to make them feel good, and, you know, that's not reality. You know, when you're dealing with people in the real world, we maybe can, you know, help medicate some of the people that's, you know what I'm saying, may be ill in certain areas.
Right.
You know, I know I ain't the smartest, but I know I may have something to offer. I might can point you in the right direction.
Right.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I know you as well. You can do the same thing. So, you know, we can give people, you know what I'm saying, something to come in. If you had a rough day at work, or your boss man or your supervisor or somebody got on your fucking nerves or whatever, you know, you don't want to go home feeling kind of scared or whatever, you know, hey, you might want to call in and blow a little steam off or whatever, or, you know, try to get a positive connection before you hit your driveway. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, any old kind of thing, you know, I like to bounce on topics and, you know, hit certain points or whatever, you know, and keep the ball moving, you know.
Right.
We drop jewels as we go, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, hopefully I can be some kind of help to somebody, you know, through the experience that I done lived and through the life that I done lived and from what I done seen. Maybe I can share a story or inspire somebody, or, you know, maybe you can be able to, you know what I'm saying, help them in the right direction.
Right.
You know? That's what I'd rather be using my, you know, voice and my, you know, my time doing, you know.
Yeah, some for the positive, then, you know, that's gonna, you know, help someone out, you know, in their sojourn, you know.
Right. You know, because it's hell out here on these streets, and everybody, and the ones that's out here, we know it, and, you know, they study showing a picture like it ain't all that bad, but it really is bad in certain areas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Take, for instance, that storm, you know what I'm saying, that hit over there in the Bahamas or whatever. Did you see any clips on that, man?
Yeah. I've been seeing them more so on, you know, social media, you know, them showing how all the damage and everything that's been going on down there.
Yeah, but they've been saying it's like 6 or 7 days, and them folks still ain't had no real aid to come through or nothing during certain areas. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, I heard something about they said Tyler Perry took his private plane and took some, you know, some supplies and things down that way. So I mean,
Right.
I guess if you have the means to, do something like that, hey, that's nothing for the positive, but the positive. Now, Street Rich TV said, I've been listening to you and Pimp and Ken for a minute. Hey, I appreciate that. I didn't put nothing up this past Friday, Saturday. I mean, I had content, I just didn't post any. But, hopefully come this Friday, or Saturday, I'll post something new with Pimp and Ken and the Lions Den. So, be looking out for that.
Right. Hey, Rich TV, did you catch that clip about a good hour ago? The one that Rick did about an hour ago?
Oh yeah, the one I did with, and that's family right there too.
Yeah.
I mean he
Right.
got numerous names, but
Right.
right before it went live, he wanted me to change the name because he actually, that's I'll say the name that I posted up there. That's his gladiator name. His
Right.
other name he go by is Living Legend. So the
Right.
next time I post something new with him, that's what it'll be titled under, not Kilroy.
Okay. Well, it kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It was a catch to me, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I need to see what he's talking about.
Right.
That was, and that was, them was some jewels that was being dropped. So, I picked a few up and, you know what I'm saying? That was all right,
Right.
He was kind of a character to me a little bit, though. He was funny as hell.
Right. Because it's funny, but he is like he's revealing the truth. That's what make it funny. Like, man, this is funny, but he's spitting some real on top of it.
Right. So shit, I was like, you can't, sometimes we need that comedy, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I guess that's why I like Cat Williams so much. Cause that motherfucker, he tell the truth, but he be just funny as hell, and man, he be looking so goddamn crazy. He's telling the truth though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what he said, Street Rich said TV. I'm gonna say, not yet. I just got this notification.
Okay.
Oh, you just got it? Oh, you just got this one. Okay. I see what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's up. It's the video that's right before this one. So,
Yeah,
whenever you get the time.
Matter of fact, go on your notifications and hit that what is called, Reed?
You hit the bell, and then once you hit the bell, it'll give you the selection like, do you want all notifications or only some? You want to hit all. Yeah. Because all will give you everyone when I do an actual live, when I post a video, and it'll give you all the notifications. But even though some people do hit that, they still don't get the notifications. But at least do that. At least take that step,
Right.
And I'll say that for everybody, not just one person. Everybody, you gotta go to the homepage of Too Cool to Con, and then you gotta click that bell, even though you're subscribed. Because this is how it used to be. When you were subscribed to somebody, they will send you the notification when they're putting up a new video. They try to discriminate from sending any type of videos, unless you're essentially working with them, and you're what's the word I'm looking for? You're doing everything they're saying from a script. So then they'll automatically send it without no issue because it's like we can trust him. He's gonna say the coon stuff or stuff to keep people stuck on stupid. So
keep you eating Popeye's chicken.
All right. Keep you listening to the people that take ideas from other people talking about Popeye's chicken.
Don't be surprised if we see a label on the news about the next 2 or 3 months if y'all ate Popeye's chicken.
Right. And it just lets me know how deep this programming goes, because you think about it, when we were having the conversations, like, yeah, I had some of that Popeye chicken. I ain't never even thought to have any of that chicken. It's like when I heard that, I'm like, that makes me not want to go get any of that.
Right.
Because it's like this is a reversal of a marketing ploy for them to make their stocks go up. Fuck that. I ain't trying to help their shit.
Right. And one guy said he was still trying to get there. He didn't care.
Right.
So I was like, wow. Sometimes it ain't always good to follow that trend. You got to see what's going on behind it. The grand scheme of everything,
Right.
But
that's just like how, they was running those, they had those people calling people like, oh, yeah, you want $5,000. All you got to do is come down here to claim your money. And they get down there and like, oh, yeah, you've been wanted for some warrants. Oh, you under arrest.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, gosh, damn. You know you didn't enter your name in shit, but you so damn greedy and goofy. You gonna go down there and you know you want it for some shit. Nah, you gotta think.
Right, right. Hey, they did our homeboy like that of mine. They came and picked him up in the goddamn limo and everything, man. I swear to God, the bounty hunters, they came and picked him up in the limo, dog. You know what I'm saying? Told him that he had won some money, and shit. They called him and got in contact with him, and he got back in touch with him some kind of way. And when they came and picked him up, they came and picked him up in the limo and took his ass straight to jail.
God,
hey,
damn.
it might sound like it ain't true, but it is, man.
Right.
It is true. It's a true story, man. So they've been doing that for a long time, and that was like in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So just think of all the different kind of scams they got going right now to catch people up in a dragnet.
Hey, they'll call your phone now. Somebody you been pre-approved for this and you this and that and this. I said, I ain't pre-approved for a goddamn thing because I ain't filled out nothing for nothing.
Right.
Hell, I'm pre-approved for something I ain't filled out for.
Right. You can miss me with all that bullshit. Bye-bye.
I know, right? I already know this game up the top to myself. You help me for this and that, or this amount of money and that amount of money. One guy called me a scam money to my I had the government was paying me up to $10,000, and I had to go to Walmart and get in contact with him. He actually wanted to stay on the line and didn't want me to hang up and all that. So I played the little game with him back and forth for me. I believe I told this story before.
Yeah.
But I played the game with him back and forth for a minute though. I had that move on the line for about 20, 30 minutes. I told him, I said, I'm finna go up here to Walmart right now, man. What you said I need to do? You said I need a MoneyGram or Western Union to you some kind of way. I said, I'm going right now. I said, let me hang up right now, man. I said, make sure you ain't no kind of agent. I'm going to hang up and call you back. No. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Stay on the line. Stay on the line. See, when you get there and you get the money and you wire the money, I'll stay on the line and I'll let you know when I get it. I said, I know that's right. I played that game with him for a minute, and I said, you've been monitored and recorded. That motherfucker on the phone up. I called him back. I tried to call that number back. It sent me way to damn Richmond, Virginia, or somewhere else 2 or 3 times. He called me back like 10 or 20 minutes later. I said, man, you an agent, man. I said, y'all trying to scam some damn battle. Y'all gonna get yourself in trouble.
Right.
On the phone up.
But the thing that's bad, they're gonna catch someone that's kind of either feeble-minded or elderly, and they be,
Yeah, they've been getting them. They've been getting so many people to myself. They've been getting a lot of folks like that. Not now, but like a year or two ago. Oh man, people going to Walmart and getting these money orders or MoneyGrams or whatever they send to them people, man. And shoot, it's over with. Them little $300-400 gone. Each month you waiting on them to call you back or send you the rest of the money. I say, if y'all owe me, if y'all say I'm qualified for this amount of money and I got this kind of money, I say y'all take all that shit out, which y'all gonna trouble me for, just send me the rest of the change then.
Right.
If y'all trying to give me $9,000, it's gonna cost me $200 or $300. I ain't got $200 or $300. So what y'all do is y'all just deduct it from that right there, and y'all send me the rest. No, we can't do that. We can't say, I know that's right.
Well, I can't do that. Bye-bye.
But you think about it, they got so many folks like that though.
Right. Because they start the story so many times. Like, oh yeah, you've been you're wanted, and if you don't pay this fee, we might have to come arrest you and things like that. I think they run that scam on people that probably don't got no type of record, so they figure, okay, we'll scare tactic them into trying to give us some money, saying that they might be arrested and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, man,
them motherfuckers ran. Hey, they run all kind of schemes on you like that.
Mm-hmm.
People just like they call my phone every day right now. This 4 cars ago. I done sold this car 4 cars ago. They still calling to my some auto insurance, the insurance thing, whatever.
Oh yeah, warranty or whatever. Yeah.
I don't even pay. I said, look, y'all need to stop calling. I know it's a recorder. They need to be, going to hear the camera or some kind of lawsuit. Back in the days, that was a harassment charge you can get.
Yeah, but it's like they must have let that slide because it seemed like they done came back again or something. I don't know.
Back in the day, you can get a lawsuit about them harassment phone calls and stuff like that. And now they just call your phone for all kind of bullshit. No, they harassing you all kind of ways.
But you know what? You think about it, that probably was, the law was written for landlines, but now that we got cellulars, now it's a little different. Like, well, that only applied to landlines, not no cell phones. Like, you dirty motherfuckers.
It's not the way to bend the curve.
Right.
Yeah. All kind of spam email and all kind of little bullshit come through junk mail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, who's all still out there? I mean, I see it showing so many people in here. You still there? Street Rich TV. Who else is out there? I know my people's Valley of the Pharaohs. He chimed in. I don't really see nobody else. I mean, but there's people out there, so I don't know.
I see where it's showing 4 out there, so maybe it'll pick up in a minute. We'll go for a little while, see what it do.
Yeah. I'll say it like this. We're at 27 minutes. I'll try to at least extend it out to 40 minutes. If it don't go after 40, then, we can wrap it up. But,
Right. I'm glad everybody that came in did come in, though. Street Rich and who was that else? Valley of the Pharaohs, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did come in for a minute. I know somebody out there.
Right.
We know they fucking with the algorithms and all that old kind of bullshit.
Right.
But it's all good. We still gonna do what make it do what it do.
For sure.
So, what's on your mind, Street Rich?
Yeah, how's it going down in the ATL? Matter of fact, if you're from Memphis, what did you push down there to the ATL? Were you driving an SUV? You driving a LAC, Lincoln? Were you a Kano? You driving a Toyota or something? Lexus? What kind of chariot you pushing?
Right. And then not only that, if you got I see where it says Street Rich TV. If you got a TV or a channel or something, put it up there, man. I go check you out.
Matter of fact, you probably. Oh, you said a Beamer. Oh, you on the foreign joint.
Yes, sir. Okay, then.
So you on the big 7 series, 5 series? Which one you pushing?
Yes, yeah.
Pushing a vertible or which one of them is you pushing? I know you push. I know you pushing the black man's wheels, but which degree is it?
Pushing that I don't even know what it is. It's an I something. I didn't change the name on it.
Right. I know they had the 7 series. They had the Frog Eyes. I want to say those was like 2002s or whatever.
Right.
Either 2002 or 2004. I know it was one of them that they had set up, had the Frog Eyes. Matter of fact, I got a family member that got a cocaine white one like that.
I'm finna crank my Cadillac up tomorrow and try to get it back on the road. Put some new tires and stuff on it and get it back cleaned up. I gotta throw a little paint job on it. Yeah. That's the only reason why I really ain't posted nothing like that. 'Cause I got a little detail work I need to do to it. So yeah, it's drivable and it's ready. It's still nice, Okay, you in the X5, so you on the SUV tip. If I'm correct, the X5 is the little SUV joint. Yeah. Yeah, I know that motherfucker, man. Right. What a lot of people don't know, I want to say whatever the top of the line Beamer that's a SUV, I don't know if that's the one or if it's another one. But a lot of people don't know that new Rolls Royce, what's it called, Cullinan or whatever, that's a SUV. It's built on the same frame. Yeah, that's nice. Because since essentially Rolls Royce is owned by BMW, so Yeah.
They share a lot of
Mm-hmm. Interchangeable parts and body frame and way it's looking, shape and stuff like that. Yeah.
right. Just like the people that don't know, Escalade is really a dressed up Tahoe. That's all it is. A lot of people don't know that though.
That's it. They just changed a few things. The parts still the same.
Right.
Interchangeable. When you get into them cars and stuff, it's amazing what you can make, what you begin to understand what's going on with them and how to fix them and what's this part, compatible with this part, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy. Who made this and who made that? You think you riding top notch, you know what I'm saying? But you may be, but it's still the same engine is a whatever, you know you know what I mean?
Right.
The battery look good, the motor's still the same.
Right. Just like I remember when Cadillac came with that XLR 2-door hardtop convertible. A lot of people say, "Oh man, this is cold." I'm like, this is built on a Corvette frame.
Right.
They're like, what? Like, yeah, but
Yep.
it don't got the what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't have the engine like the Corvette, so it looks nice and everything, but it's still not as fast as a Vet.
Right.
So if that's the case, why don't you just buy a Vet? You know what I'm saying?
Like, why don't you just get a Phantom instead of getting that Chrysler?
Right. I remember when them first came out, people said this would look like a Rolls. I'm like, but it's not a Rolls. I don't care if you put that grill on the front of it. It's not a Rolls.
Cadillac said no. I mean, Cat Williams said no. he put up on the side of that motherfucker. It's about to look like that. A Phantom if he wants.
Right. You will know the difference
Quickly. Yeah, that X5 nice though. I know that's nice.
Huh.
Yeah. We ain't had but a few more people chimed in. Where ain't in the regulars at Cadillac J to us?
Right. I mean, Cadillac J Justin, I think he chimed in on the last one. He had commented on the on the last video, but Lowe, ain't heard from Lowe.
No.
Ain't heard from Shad or infamous Lisa Smith.
Lisa Smith, none of those, the regular,
Yeah.
But, Hey, did you ever catch up with him this weekend when he said he was coming down?
No, I guess he ended up getting tied up and busy, but I guess he said he's gonna come to town again on the 20th of this month. So, that hopefully we can hook up and like I said, when I said then I'll try to do some actual live video. Matter of fact, I need to catch up with King Righteous. I know he was saying he was maybe headed towards the south somewhere. But I don't know if he already went or if he's back yet. So I'm gonna have to hit his line to see what's going on with him.
Coming down toward the south.
Right.
Huh. That heat down here. You don't want to see the south. It's hotter than a motherfucker down here, but I'm telling you.
Hey.
It's all right now, but we talking about 90 degrees at 7:30 in the morning.
6:30.
85, 9 degrees.
Yeah.
Then at nighttime, it's still like 85, 9 degrees. You'd be lucky to get some wind, man. It's desert hot down this motherfucker, man. We ain't had rain. We ain't had rain where I'm at in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks straight. I've been having to water my flowers every day, man.
Huh.
I got green peppers growing. I got some red peppers growing. I got some pineapples growing right now. And what else I got?
Did you say pineapples?
Yeah. Yeah, I got some of them pineapples going.
Huh.
But I only got a few of them because they take so long, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, them motherfuckers take a long time. Matter of fact, I need to repot them so it can get bigger. And when probably they'll be ready in like another month or two.
Huh.
They'll be ready. I need to repot them and let them juice up a little bit.
Yeah. Now, Street Rich TV said we can build this channel. It's already major. We just got to push it as a whole. Well, I mean, like I said, I've been on for 10 years, and at its peak, it was doing numbers. But once YouTube put in, different stipulations, they
Right.
wanted to hinder my views because essentially I wouldn't agree to taking a script to,
Yeah. They
basically,
want they
basically,
want you to they want you to play ball with them and do what they want you to do.
right.
You know.
And I didn't
And
agree with that. So
right.
it's like, okay, now you won't agree with us. We're gonna chastise you. We're gonna make it seem like nobody's watching your channel.
Right. And it ain't just that they doing numerous channels like that.
Right.
I done been on a few channels. They doing like that. They suppressing them a little bit, but that don't stop the message. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta say fuck them and feed them fish and keep moving.
Right.
you know. He said, "Why you didn't agree?" Huh?
Why didn't I agree? Because it wouldn't be a benefit to the people. Because they say, oh, you can essentially say everything you want, but every now and then you got to read from the script of essentially, basically throwing brothers and sisters under the bus,
Right.
and I didn't want to
You
do
got
nothing like that.
right. You gotta push certain narratives and you can't really actually speak the way you feel. You really being monetized then. You know what I mean? They basically telling you what you can and cannot say, what you can and cannot do.
Right.
To a certain limit. So you may see people on certain channels that's going all out, going wild and doing this and doing that and saying that. But guess what? They already signed that contract.
Right.
And so that's what that's what it is. If you pay attention, Street Rich, the negativity get the most publicity, get the most, you know what I'm saying, the most, you know what I'm saying. So somebody trying to say something positive, they're gonna try to flesh that, screen that out as much as they can.
Right.
Somebody talking some real and trying to drop some game or some juice on somebody, or let somebody know, not to be conned, and you know what I'm saying, try to stop it from being conned and let them know what's going on out here in the real world. Because everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a certain percentage of the people out here in the social media world,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, the TV world. So the only thing they see on social media and TV is they'll go for that. They'll believe that, But if you out here in the real world, you able to open some eyes out. There's people out here that's going to work every day, working hard, grinding, hustling, doing what they got to do, and they see life in a different aspect. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it ain't just about nobody trying to, hinder nobody or trying to stop nobody from, seeing the light. Now, when you start signing contracts and start doing certain things, then you only allowed to say certain things and do certain things.
Right.
It's just like going to that church, sign that 501c3 deal or whatever.
Right.
Now you can't talk about certain issues or this issue or that issue because now you're being monetized. Now you can be under a penalty. You won't be able to get your free government funds or whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
and see what fucks them up with me is, I can reach out to celebrities and have them come on to Kudakan and talk to them with the ease. I got that type of connection where I can just do that.
right.
Not many people can do that, So it's like, okay, we will want you because you can get these people with the ease, but to let you spread out further, you just gotta abide by this contract and abide by what we're trying to do. Essentially, making me an agent. And I'm like, fuck that. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm my own man.
Right. I mean, they'll give you 100,000 subscribers right now if you play ball with them, in other words.
Right.
But since you ain't playing ball, they're going to screen you and monetize you and do whatever. He said, Street Rich said, I got over 100K views on some of my videos and they never got in touch. Hey.
I don't know. I got actual I want to say, I got to look at it, but one of these lives I did, I actually posted the conversation between this entity that was, talking to me about this. Essentially they asked me what's my standing in certain world issues, what I think about things going on in Syria.
Right.
Do I think it's unfair and all? Basically, they was trying to see where my mindset was. Like, okay, if you feel this way or if you feel in a neutral position, you can
Right.
link with us and we'll make you do hella numbers. Like I said, I got 100,000 views on some videos and in the 50s
Right.
and things like that. Matter of fact, if I took off some of the videos I had on private, I have probably over total on my channel maybe 3 or 4 million views on this whole channel. But I got a lot of them private, so right now I'm only standing at total views for the videos I do have up, probably maybe 1.5 million or something like that. So
Right.
I've done numbers, but
Right.
I'm like William said, I'm not playing ball with them. When I turn them down from, and essentially they know they put themselves out there because I screenshotted the interaction between it and I posted
Right.
it. So that's like,
Right.
man, why is he doing that? We
Right.
really gotta shit on his channel because he's exposing this shit. I want to expose that type of shit.
Right.
When you see people that doing like maybe say 10,000 off of a live stream and it only been up for like an hour, that's them behind there helping them do that.
Right.
Especially when they're really not talking about nothing. I done seen people that's doing 5,000 after a live stream been posted for an hour and they're not really talking about anything of value. So that lets you know the machines behind them. And when they talk, they'll either, okay, let's talk about this person. It's always something about let's have a beef. Why
Right.
why is this beef stuff? The only person I know that talks about beef, and we all know, is a Russian. And I call him a cosmonaut. And he has a lot of
Right.
brothers on his channel and he pits them against each other. It's like
Right.
they feel brothers and sisters like drama. So, we know how to create it. We know how to, trigger them. So, we're gonna lead with this. But when we got a brother that's trying to, shine a light onto this type of shit, they don't like any of that because it's like, oh, we're not gonna be able to get paid. They're gonna know that we're really trying to run scam on people that got melanin they pigmentation and shit like that. No, fuck
Right.
that. I ain't with none of that.
Right. He said Rich Street Rich TV said where's it, and he said I seen that too. So I'm trying to figure he's saying where that, and he's saying
he's probably thinking about the live stream where I posted it. It's been maybe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that live stream was about maybe 5, 6 months ago. So
Right.
you have to go. I had to look back and it should say something about what I'm referring to. I don't forgot because I just out of the realm just posted it and like let me post it and I showed all the interactions in the actual live. It ain't it ain't blacked out like this. I'm actually showing the screen where I'm showing what was said within the conversation and everything. So,
Right.
like, man. But yeah, it's real. They reach out to certain people if they feel you're talking a certain way where you can move the
Right.
crowd a certain way. Because like I said, at the peak of my channel when it was really flowing, people was when Backpage was around, people was posting my channel on Backpage and everything because they thought it was geared towards totally pimping and things like that. When really I just interview people. But
Right.
since I was interviewing a lot of people that had something to do with the life, people was gravitating to it and it was getting posted up on different spots
Right.
like that.
Right. So but at the same time, we know it's the game they playing. They control the numbers in the algorithm. So it like it's showing right now. 4 people in the chat, it might be 40 or 50 people. They're saying 5 now. So I mean,
Right. Without letting nobody, actually, comment. Because you say you don't have that problem. You've been in, but they wouldn't let you comment. Or I don't even
Right.
heard some people, they comment so many times and then they make them stop. It's like, you're commenting too much. I'm like, how can someone comment too much? If you got
Right.
something to say it. Ain't no.
And sometimes it have that cash icon up there, like you got to pay cash to fucking to comment on some shit for a minute. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It'll show that cash icon for a minute. Then when you hit it, it won't do nothing. It won't let you in or nothing. It's like you just it's like you just nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, wow. He said, Street Rich TV said, I found you straight off pimping.
Yeah, now I'll say it like this: Street Rich TV, when before YouTube changed their algorithms, I used to do a lot when I used to, you know, talk to a particular person. I used to make a lot of colorful thumbnails. So when I made those colorful thumbnails saying pimping on it, you know, after say you're watching whatever about something about the life, when
Right.
at the end of the video, all you know how it shows about at least 9 different videos that you could watch. Mine will be colorful, so it'd be like, man, what is that? And people will click on it. But now since they changed the algorithm, you know, they put videos that don't have anything pertaining to what you watch. So it's like
Right.
it's almost burying, you know, the video content, you know. It's
Right.
not like how it used to be. They done changed things up. Essentially,
Right.
since Me Too movement came on board, since human trafficking,
Right.
what's the other one? It's human trafficking and it's what's the other one?
You know that back page was kind of like a jump off to start all that shit. Seemed like it.
True.
If they bust them motherfuckers on back page, and it seemed like they went straight up here from there.
Right.
You know. So, hey, Street Rich, you want to call in for a minute? You got time, or you around? You know, you might be around a little noise or something. We can knock your number out when nobody won't be able to call you or see your number.
Right.
You want to call in for a minute, man? You know.
Right.
It's showing 6 in the room right now. Hey, y'all hit that thumbs up button and let us know that y'all tuned in and y'all like we talking about it. Y'all enjoying the conversation. You got other topics throwing up there. We able to bounce here and there.
Right.
This ain't no certain channel you go on and we got a topic and you got to stick to a certain topic. We like to bounce around a whole lot over here.
Right. And matter of fact, I'm a channel. When I do a live stream, when you say, "Hey, Reek, I want to, call and say whatever," I'm gonna let you in. I ain't gonna act like I don't see your comment, because I done been on some people's live streams, and if someone throws up a comment, they act like they didn't see any of it, and then you know they just read the comment like right above or right below yours. So it's like, come on now, man. I keep it 100. I don't got nothing to hide.
Hey, you write a comment and then they don't comment to you, and then a female comment up under you, they hear her right back.
Right. So that lets you know the thirst is real.
Yeah. They stalking. Oh, excuse me.
That's all right.
But yeah.
Yeah, but if any of y'all haven't checked that out, this after we wrap up this live, whenever we wrap it up, go to the previous video before. It says Pimpin' Kilroy. Meter on the. It just says meter on the, because I can't put in certain words, so they'll start discriminating against me. But once you hear what he's talking about, you'll know what that titling means. So
right. It's nice too. So check it out.
Right.
That's nice. It's funny too. If you want to get a laugh off.
Right.
It's a little comedy in there. So but it's real. It's all about realism. Ain't nothing wrong with laughing every now and then, getting the anger off.
And I'll say it like this: it's better than any of that content that I made private and took off. I'll say it like that. It's better than any of that content that I made previously in past years. It's better than that. It's just better.
Right.
No doubts about it.
So, and that's a good thing. And that's a good thing. So, hey, didn't you say you had Famo earlier? Or you had talked to him earlier?
Yeah, I talked to Famo. He was, basically, he checked out a lot of the live streams and was like, man, I didn't see that live stream going the way it did. It came out of the blue and like, I was in it. So how you think I felt? How you think Williams felt? We didn't think it was going to go that way. Usually, like how we're talking right now, we're going into different areas and talking about different things. But this one kind of stayed in one particular area. I'll just keep it like that.
Right. You see what Street Rich said? He said he's gonna do a live every day. Well, pretty much he been doing one every day, or not two. He been posting pretty much every day.
Right. I'm just trying something new. I mean, yeah, I have other people come on. Rated Shy, the infamous Lisa Smith. King Righteous. Every now and then I give the reins over to the Williams and let him do his thing on here. You know, it. You know, I look at it. I got to rebuild. You know, just like a basketball team rebuilds. Okay, you don't let go of these players. Now you got some new players coming on. You know, you got some new legs on the team. So you're trying some new some new things. So that's all I'm doing.
Exactly. So, and for the ones that's truly supporting and the ones that's really here or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We thank them, appreciate them. Yeah, he said you still got pimping.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We still good. You know, that's my family. So we still good. I just didn't post nothing because every now and then I'm the one posting everything. So every now and then, if I'm kind of caught up with something, it takes I do all the editing, I do all the artwork, I do all that. So sometimes you kind of be like, man, let me kind of chill a little bit.
So you're a man with many hats, huh?
Right? Yeah, I am.
That was the old folks say you're a man, you wear many hats.
Like I said before, I'm the jack of all trades. I done touched my hands in many a thing. So,
exactly.
But with saying that means certain things may get shorted because of that.
Yeah.
Some people, I'll say it like this: certain Russians got a team where they could just, okay, you do this, because they're getting money from certain entities to be able to have a staff and things like that. No, I gotta make all this happen myself. So.
Okay, Street Rich saying we can't chill, P. What that mean?
We can't chill. I look at it like this. I don't make my living off of YouTube. So,
right.
I do this for, the love of the people. I know people want to hear this and, whatever I'm putting out. But every now and then you do have to take a break. I usually am faithful all the time with, putting out content. You can't say I haven't because I got damn near videos that are live, about 700 something videos. So I've been mashing for around 10 years. And if I unlock the videos that I do have, it's probably around maybe 1,500 or something like that. But so, I've been putting in work.
Right. He said we can't chill, P. So I don't really know how to take that, but I take it as a negative the way it seems, but at the same time, we're able to take criticism too, So hey,
I probably won't say it like that. I think he's thinking like we can't chill. Like if we're content creators, we got to keep creating content because that's what the people want. If you kind of slack, that might get people to fall back. But like I said, I got over 700 videos. You can hit the archives and find some that you ain't heard before. So I look at it like that.
If I got you wrong, Street Reach, let me know, man. I don't know what that means. Just for as a,
Okay, you said right.
Rick was right. Okay, I apologize if Rick. Okay, then I may be looking at it in a different way. I'm a man, so I apologize. I thought I was taking it as something else, maybe.
Yeah, it happens, but as long as it's all cleared up, I look at it like tag team. Okay, you may be thinking this. I come in like, no, it might be this, and you're like, okay, it might be that, or if I'm going off a path like, Reek, no, it could be this. It's like we pull each other back.
He didn't put enough emphasis on it, so I really just kind of took it how I read it. So maybe I read it in a negative way. I apologize. I apologize.
Yeah, what made me, think the other, because, he said, he got his own channel and he done, scored so many views on his channel. So, I look at him as him being a content creator and knowing, the everyday struggles of battling through, these people. I'll say these people that, run, this platform and the issues you may find. Like, why am I not getting notifications sent out to my subscribers or, you know?
They going at a lot of us. He said the channel motivated me. I made a lot of money listening to his channel. Oh, okay.
All right.
So they giving you your props then. You're paying. Okay, then that's what's up, man. Like I said, I apologize if I took you the wrong way or whatever, but that's just like, you know what I'm saying? a lot of times with this text, you can text something and then somebody can read it and be like, oh, he meant this or he meant that, and you know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because the interpretation can be thrown off by just a few
Right.
little words or whatever. But
Right.
yeah, it's well understood, and I'm glad you done stacked your revenue that much more higher from picking up some jewels that's been being dropped here and there on different videos that you don't watch of mine. And hopefully you done reached out to, because you can reach out to anybody that's on my platform. It ain't like, oh no, Ricky holds everybody and you can't talk to him, you got to go through him. No, I always put up people's information, how you can get in contact with them, or if they got books, or if they got movies or albums or whatever. I want people to network. People are networking with me, reaching out to me to spread what they got going on. That's what it's about. That's what we got to get back to as a people, networking. Not like, oh no, this is all me and I can't throw you a bone or put you on or nothing. See, that's where the issues come in at.
Right. We also got to learn to build together and support one another too. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it ain't all about, you know what I'm saying, donating or doing this and doing that. But sometimes you got to show a little appreciation.
Right.
The super chat or whatever, like. But I say it like this. I know you can get that what's the name I was asking you that you had the other day. And if somebody wanted to like donate or something.
Like a Cash App or PayPal, or I think it's another new one.
You'll be able to get all your money. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I got Super Chat active, but I think for people to actually be on Super Chat, you gotta somehow, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I want to say that goes through Google, and if you're not signed up through there, you won't be able to donate through that.
Yeah, and then like you said, that's the money thing. They're getting half of what you donating, so people don't know. For the ones that don't know, if you donate your money to Super Chat or whatever, they only getting half of that money.
Right.
Now, if you going through straight Cash App or something like that, maybe they can get all the money if you was willing to donate or stuff like that.
Now let me answer your comment, Street Receiver. You said, I seen a lot of people who took this channel idea and ran with it. Well, I say people, they can't totally copy what I do because I'm me, and a lot of people done told me that, Rick, nobody could totally copy you. But I got an idea from starting it back in 2009 from seeing other people's channels that was doing it in a different fashion. Like I'll put them out there because I ain't never had no issue with them. Composure 415, they were doing essentially a radio show way before I even thought about that.
Right.
But I took it in a different aspect, not to be totally like them or anything like that. Just my perspective. Or Too Real for TV, Michael Maroy. He did it in a different fashion because he would post his DVDs up, and you will see his DVDs, and later on he got to doing live streaming and things like that. So he got to see that this is another way to reach out to brothers and sisters. I can interact with them and still sell my movies. I took it from an aspect, let's talk about the things that people don't talk about when it comes to certain things within a life. That's where I came at it from. Unlike any other. Now, we have other people that sit up here and they go live and they show their face and they say whatever they say. That's what they do. I can't knock what they're doing, but it's not what I'm doing. And I would hope they don't think they're trying to do what I do. They're just trying to do what they're doing. So
Right. But the main thing is, it ain't what you're doing, it's how you're doing it, and you paying your respect and paying your homage.
Right.
It's just like you said here and saying where you learn from, or where you got your ideas from. It ain't nothing wrong with sharing. Hey man, I learned this from that person, or I got this from that person, and I just put my own little twist on it after that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. But when you it's something wrong when you act like, oh, I created this content. You know what I'm saying? This is all me here.
Right. Or I never heard of them before. I hate hearing that. But lion bastards is gonna be lion bastards. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it ain't nothing you can do to stop that.
Right. But that all comes into a play of you if you know him better though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know better, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can tell me that shit you talking, but hell, I know the real deal when you get through saying all you gotta say.
Right.
Street Rich said, yeah. Okay then.
Yeah, so I'll look at it. You just got to be the best person you are. Like, whatever you come up with, you got to do that to the best of your abilities. Not, okay,
Right.
this person's doing that. I got to kind of do it like no, that ain't how you do it. Like, okay, yeah, this is a platform. We all know this is whatever platform for you to put up videos or, do your live streams. But which way are you going to come at it with? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And hopefully you're not throwing nobody under the bus or anything like that to try to make yourself come up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Street Rich said, I just heard you and Too Real for TV first.
Okay. Yeah, but the keep it 100 is Composure 415. He was before Michael Maroy, you know. And the brother that's running it now, he's running to the best of his abilities. I want to say he got a garlic company. He sells garlic. And matter of fact, if you into that and garlic's healthy for you, buy his product. I don't try to shit on nobody. If I ain't never had no issues with nobody, that I'm speaking on. I'll say it like that. I never had no issues with them. So I'm just saying who I see had came with it first. Now, as far as other people being like, I'm this oh so great person and all this, and I got so many numbers, well, sometimes you got to think, why do they have so many numbers?
Right.
Why?
And everybody learn from somebody.
Right.
Everybody learn from somebody. So, at the same time, it's who you paying your homage to.
Right. And I look at it like this: if people did, look at my channel or Maroy's channel and be like, okay, I want to, do something kind of similar or something. Well, hopefully they do it to the best of their ability. I ain't been thrown under the bus by any of these people, so I can't speak on them. But if I haven't had an interaction or with them or anything or any kind of hey, Rick over there is doing this. I ain't had no issue with him. He's cool. If nobody breathe my name in that kind of fashion, I ain't got really too much to say. Now, when people say something negative that they have, that probably, that's when I respond. But a lot of people even say, Rick, don't even do that. That's wasting too much good energy towards negative energy,
Right. Because sometimes that's all people want is a kick or a laugh or the note or he paid me some attention for a few seconds or I pissed him out for a second or two. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's kind of like, the way I was feeling like, a little while back, So people will do what they can and push their buttons to try to piss you off or whatever, but it's up to you to try to let somebody else. And I always tell people this, don't never let nobody else dictate your actions.
Right.
You know what I mean? Okay, Street Rich said Pimpin' Ken brought me to your channel. I was on Jerry Springer and Magic Dawn was first on the platform, but I salute y'all. That's what's up, man. I don't know too much about, your history, what you're saying, but that's what's up. That's salute.
Right.
Yeah,
because I mean, I look at it, a lot of people.
Jerry Springer and Don Magic Dawn was the first that on the platform that on plate form, but I salute y'all. I don't know what he mean. Like, he followed Don Magic Dawn first.
Maybe because a lot of different people got YouTube channels and things like that. So you just I guess bounce around a different.
I'm kind of interested in knowing. Is he said I was on Jerry Springer. I'm kind of interested in knowing that if you was actually on Jerry Springer, or you saying you seen Don Magic One on Jerry Springer. I'm interested in knowing about that, Street Rich. Let us know.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of times the eliminate the confusion, you know, because a lot of people read things different. If you
Yeah,
post your number, I put you in on a call, then you know we can have this dialogue back and forth without the breaks. Okay, he said he was on Jerry Springer. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. Matter of fact, if you got a link, put the link in there so I can see it there, so the people can see
yeah,
it. I don't got no
right,
problem with you add links if they let you put the link through. You know,
right.
you got the
I want,
link.
I want,
Go out of this live stream and get the link, and then post it up in the chat. You know, I'll go hit it and watch it.
yeah, I want to check it out myself. That's why I was reading. I was like, I want to see what is he actually saying. He was on there. So
Matter
yeah.
of fact, if you're telling me it's on your channel, I'll just hit your channel page and go to your channel and find it. You know.
He said bet.
All right. Yeah, I ain't no hater. I ain't no person Rick act like he or whatever. I don't act like anything. I'm a regular person just like anybody. You know.
All right. Yeah, we got other channels that we subscribe to and check out and see what's going on. You
Right.
know, I send you links and you send me links and stuff all the time. You know,
Right.
we checking. We still looking. You know.
Right. It's called putting each other up on game. I mean,
Right.
that should never stop. Or that shouldn't be like, oh well, you gotta be this fee for this to happen and all this. Okay. Okay, you said look up Stangy. Okay. Well I'll type that into the search box on YouTube and see what it comes back with.
Yeah, I'll probably check it out tomorrow sometime if I don't do it tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely check it out though.
Right.
I know Jerry Springer food.
Hmm.
Something else. So yeah. Hopefully you got some justice in the history that you might have had.
Right.
Because it's always good to talk to somebody that's been, to a program or a TV set like that. So you can, I like to know there's a lot of that stuff be true or not here. Melo Sosa said hit him. He gave me my first break.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, Mello, what do you want to talk about first before you say hit me? Because I want to know what you want to talk about. Talk about.
Southside City, man. Hey, hit that like button. Matter of fact, since you came in and for the ones out there, hit that like button and.
Matter of fact, Street Rich TV, I applaud you. Throw your number up, put it up in number form, or not number form, put it up in letter form, like spell like number 2, 1, 3, spelling out 3. Put it up so I can hit your line so we can chop it up in a dialogue.
Right.
Oh damn it! Hold on,
Just,
hold on a second. I'm gonna have to pause this real quick. Damn. Hold on, Williams. Ken.
What up, P?
What's up?
You say you want to do some audio?
Yeah.
We're trying to get busy.
You think next 20 minutes?
Okay, call me in 20 minutes. I'm gonna turn the TV down.
Okay. All right.
Oh, if you can hear me.
Yeah. You hear me, Williams?
Yeah. Hear me talking or not? Like I don't know if you muted the phone or not. So
Yeah, I didn't mute the live. Hold on a second. I gotta mute the live. Hold up. Okay, y'all, we back. Street Rich
What's up?
TV. I know y'all probably heard a little bit of something that you wasn't supposed to hear, but that's how these technology type things go. You think you hit a button and it done turn something off, but it didn't. But yeah, Tommy Wayne, I'm glad you done came in here. Um,
What's up, Tommy Wayne? Street Rich said that's my OG.
right.
Okay then. He said he done seen 6 TV shows. Okay then.
Yeah, he done 6 TV shows. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to check them out. You have to send me the links on them joints. Matter of fact, or not the links, but if you say you just type in your name, hopefully I can find all 6 of them if they're posted up on YouTube.
Right. Yeah, I'll be willing to check it out too.
Yeah, I wanna go a little longer with y'all, but I got something to do in about 20 more minutes, so I'll give it another good 10 minutes before we wrap this particular live stream up.
That's what's up, man. Hey, glad everybody came in and the ones that did and chimed in and hit that thumbs up button anyway. He said it's on my channel. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. So Blue.
All right.
Okay then.
That's
Okay,
what's
then.
up.
Peace out, Street Rich. But yeah, stay tuned in, man. You come in and holler at us,
Right, and if y'all ain't checked it out, check out that last video I put up. It's titled Pimpin' Kilroy. Go check that out. Y'all that used to like my when I used to do my pimping series, go back to that and I think you'll enjoy it. That's just the pilot or the relaunch of the pimping series. So,
Tommy Wayne said you're doing a live tomorrow too.
Yeah, I'll do a live tomorrow.
Pretty much, Tommy Wayne. We have some trying to pop off every night,
Right.
He might not be able to catch me all night, every time, but he'll have somebody, if not somebody, then you can call in and, he'll knock your number out and then,
Right.
Y'all can dialogue a little bit, But
Yep.
I try to come in for the most of the time when I can,
Right. I've been trying to mash in the paint with doing this. I mean, usually I don't like doing lives, and I used to say that from the beginning because it's like, man, I be lazy, don't really want to be talking about nothing. But Williams, as long as Williams is here, motivate me to, say what I say. I'll be up on these joints,
Right. Street Rich said I'm gonna check out all them joints. Just send me your number. I'm gonna text you. Okay then. But yeah, he got numerous ones up there on his page. So check it out, man.
Right. It should be about good, maybe 6, 7. They all say live, and they're all in different colors. So you hit all those lives, you hear all the different conversations,
You can go further than that, you know what I'm saying? If you want to, just keep on going back and, catch a lot of the replays.
Right, because some ones that we first started doing, me and Williams, was What's Going On. I titled them What's Going On. Now I just titled them Live, because you figure live is a safe name. Because you put these certain names, see, a lot of people don't understand. Like, Reek, why are you putting this simple name? Because if I put, like, certain names, they'll look at it like, oh, this could be, we might have to discriminate on this. So I try to keep the titles as simple as possible.
Right. Okay, Tommy Wayne said I've been a fan for a while. That's what's up, Tommy Wayne.
Hey, I'm glad you appreciate my work. I just try to, speak to the people and provide the people with what the people want to actually hear, I mean, I know I probably done pissed off, some people earlier on, when I discontinue certain things, but you got certain people out there that, you just can no longer work with. So, it'd be like that sometimes.
Right. All right, now, Street Rich said, where you from, my G? West Side. Well,
Are you talking to Tommy Wayne, or are you talking to me? Because Williams already said he's from Mobile, Alabama. Yeah. Me, myself, I'm from Minnesota, the hometown of Prince, the purple one. Matter of fact, I done did a actual video out at Paisley Park before. Matter of fact, I need to go back out there and do another one out there,
Right. Okay, he was talking to you, Rick.
Okay.
Tommy Wayne said, I do appreciate you.
Hey.
That's what's up, Tommy Wayne. Stay tuned in, man. We'll try to keep, dropping more content and just keep, making it do what it do. We don't have topics that we talk on, so it's up to the people to chime in and let us know what's on their mind, and what we think about this, what we think about that, or sharing opinions.
Matter of fact, Rated Shy that takes over the live sometimes. He actually runs the Two Kuda Khan IG page. So I mean, it's not a lot up on there because it's not me putting the things on there. So it's not developed like it should, but it is a Two Kuda Khan IG. I mean, you should type in Two Kuda Khan, you should be able to find it.
Right.
It is an actual.
Street Rich just asked did you have it. So yep, that was your answer right there, Street Rich.
Right.
And go on and check them out. I know that we running out of time. Rick ain't really got much time. He got something else going on, but I'm just riding out. I'm just riding out with him, and I appreciate y'all for coming in and chiming in. With us,
Right, because think about it like this. Y'all's listening to Williams. You think, okay, well, since Williams is on there, Rick and Williams must go back. No, he's just like how y'all been listening to my channel. And I just took a favor to him. Hey, why don't you just come on and say what you need to say on here? I mean, that's how it happens,
Right.
When you got something to add to the conversation.
Right. He said, Street Rich said, I'm going to drop my number in there. So, hey.
I'll say it like this, Street Rich, if you come on tomorrow, if you ain't busy around this same time tomorrow, do it tomorrow. Because, like I said, I got about 10 minutes before I got to go, make something else happen, because I got to keep providing for, different things going on the channel. So, I got to go wrap that out and knock that out the box. So,
right.
You coming in tomorrow, hey, throw your number up. Hopefully we have some more of the regulars that come in here and, we can get a whole different type of conversation going on that's been, because you think about it, we've been having different kind of conversations damn near every time we come on.
Right. That's what it takes, you know what I'm saying? For us to keep the dialogue and keep it going, and people to come in to chime in, and we can be able to bounce off and pick it back off of one another and keep it going.
Right.
That's how we keep real topics and real issues going,
Right.
That's how you notice ain't no script or nothing being played out of nobody, monetizing or telling nobody what to say or nothing like that. This is a real live channel,
Right.
So it's just like that, We appreciate you calling, if you do call in and you have something you want to talk about it. Something to get off your mind,
Right. Hey, if you've been enjoying this particular live stream before we cut out, hey, hit the like button. If you're catching on a replay, hit the like button. I don't think we done said nothing too negative or anything. If anything, it's about networking. If anything, I'm shouting out everybody that comes in here that's saying something positive and has something to add to the conversation. That's what it's about.
Right. With that being said, I'm gonna let Reed close it out.
Hey. Wait a minute. I will hit the like button for sure. Hey, I appreciate it. Every now and then we do have the people that do the one or two thumbs down, but don't have no comments why they thumbs it down. So I know that happens with being on here, and not everybody's gonna like what you're saying. But hey, for the ones that do, I appreciate you. I hope you have a flourishing rest of your night and a prosperous another morning, the Most High let you get to see another day tomorrow or whatever. So, hey,
gratitude.
It's been a good one. We up out here. We'll catch us tomorrow. And long time fan, hey, I appreciate you. Matter of fact, think about it like this. I myself, I don't like fan. You can say you appreciate my work, my effort. I still respect you just the same. I don't know, something with fan, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It's like, you appreciate my work, I appreciate that. So I'll look at it, you writing fan, as you appreciate my work. I respect that.
Right.
But we up out of here. We out.